Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
Your 2022 St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Dakota Hudson.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set, and now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And this interleague matchup is underway. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next one misses, and that's ball three. There's a strike, 3-1. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A little roller up along first. Goldie takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting first, the catcher,
Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Whit Merrifield.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Royals bats are quiet there. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Greinke. What do we have on him?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Bottom of the first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The 1-0.
because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Bounce to the right side. Santana steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Cardinals lineup now.
Not shortstop.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
A wind in the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So two down now, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground right side. Over to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after one. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The wind to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Got him. And one out now.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Into center. Bader should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in the game last night. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now Adalberto Mondesi. Singing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the left side. Sosa over to pick it up. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Edward Olivares. Hudson back to work. Foul ball. Here's 0-1. Pitch misses. 1-1. Late with the swing there. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. KC down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher.
And the right-hander back to work.
Molina.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. That one misses, and now 2-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Sends it to first, and Bader is set down.
Batting ninth.
This is Dylan Carlson. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time. First pitch just misses.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers.
Over to Lopez, one. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo.
Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the right-hander deals. Strike two. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez collects. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch.
With Merrifield.
That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here it comes. Lopez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. The other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Sosa, out number 3. Royals lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4, and now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Corey
And
Dickerson.
takes low for ball 1. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get.
The Cards leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And the pitch.
Benintendi.
And a foul ball. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. High fly ball out into left center field. Sosa brings it in, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The right-hander back to work. Witt swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Yadier Molina. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Harrison Bader will hit next. Grounded out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across the first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 3.
Dylan Carlson, the next to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
The designated hitter,
Hudson back to work.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sosa handles the chance, whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a bouncer. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Royals nothing. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one missing low.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab, and they get Edman for the out, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. And the pitch. Slice to right, and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if this
runner on the go. Cut on and miss. He's in there.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for St. Louis, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dickerson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Mondesi makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Righty delivers. In the air, left side. O'Neill racing over to make the catch. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year. It's 4-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Up next for the Royals, the first
And a
baseman,
pitch.
Carlos Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
And a pitch.
Bader.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple. This is Dylan Carlson.
Number 3.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Amir Garrett. And little room for error with a runner on 3rd.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Bounced up the middle. Mondesi fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting, second
Back to the
baseman,
leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they get Edman for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Royals 1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's Bobby
Leading
Witt
off for the
Jr.
Royals, the third baseman, number 7.
Here comes the
Bobby
pitch.
Witt Jr.
Out there to center. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting,
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Mondesi.
The right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul. Yo one. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Wickren up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera getting loose as well. And the next pitch is way outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next to the Royals.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Edman picks it up, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 5-1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Domingo Tapia.
Number 31.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Emmanuel Rivera now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 26, Emmanuel Rivera.
Also entering the game, Michael A. Taylor. He takes over in right.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Also into the ball game, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 66, Ryan O'Hearn.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. And a 1-1. And misses inside. On the ground to the left. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. Looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled slowly to first. O'Hearn to second. There's one. Back to first, but not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but
that's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Molina in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, out towards left center. Olivares racing over to make the catch. And now Bader up to the plate. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. O'Neill, the lead runner at second. Dickerson at first, 2 out of the inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That is the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Royals 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Wickren. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Olivares swings through that one to lead off the inning. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he deals. Good eye right there. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez for the 4th time tonight. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game,